Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, let's see what the messages are. So, just so you know, I woke up this morning and I'm staying in a new place. I opened as many of the windows as I could and doors, and I saged the heck out of it. Went all around all the rooms, garage, especially all the dark, sticky energy places, and I'm just letting the breeze push out any stagnant energy, anything that's stuck. So maybe think about doing that in your own space. It's a good thing to do when no one else is home, Pisces, because then you're directing the energy. Pets can be home because pets are good energy. They'll help you move it out. And, just with your intention, just walk through and in your mind or out loud, say, any stuck or stagnant energy, you can go now. It's not good or bad, it's just needing that fresh start. Anything that was trapped. Because if you think about it, unless you live in a new home that was newly built, a lot of other people live there. Lots of things happened. Sadness, hurt, and those feelings can get stuck in a place, and as a sensitive Pisces, you'll feel it. And know that when you're feeling things, that it's not you. And you can gently and kindly ask the energy to dissipate. Wash your hands. Run a little bit of water through all the drains. Flush toilets, things like that. And it's not something to be afraid of in any way. It's just like, you know what? If there's anything weird vibe, let's get it out. Go back to the sun and get cleared up. Because if you think about it, anytime you're in the sun, you're cleaning your energy. Anytime you're outside breathing fresh air, cleaning the energy. In the rain, cleaning your energy. So you're constantly being cleaned, Pisces. But it's inside where things get, dark and stuck. And you have the power to push it out. And you'll feel the difference, and everyone else will feel the difference too. So you don't even have to say anything. But yeah, do something like that. Light a candle. Whenever you feel like something feels off, just go and do that. Yeah, incense, any type of herb, dried herb, just even a candle walking through the house, or even with your own voice, your own energy, turning on all the lights, opening the windows, doors. That's it. It's all intention. But yes, sunlight and fresh air do a lot. Okay. What are the messages for Pisces? Anything else, please? Okay. Nothing really wants to come out, so what I'm going to do is like this. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I like this. All right, Pisces. So, bottom of the deck, dun dun dun, the Seven of Cups. We see this often. It's about having options. choices. And know that that is a luxury. Oh, look, another 7. 7 of Pentacles. So you're taking your time, weighing your options, seeing what's coming of all the things that you've done thus far. You're taking a little R&R, rest and reprieve, okay? And I want to say from relationships, you know, I was talking to someone, I can't remember who, but he was like, you know what? Right now, I have so much going on, I can't think of a relationship because it's a lot of energy and effort. So if you're working through other things in your life, Pisces, because it looks like you are, there's a lot happening. It's okay to kind of step back from, in surfing, they call it the search, the perfect wave, right? So, you know, give yourself a break, because I feel like with the 5 of Swords here, you know, you just have a lot going on and you're wrapping up and, you know, a cycle. Yeah, we've got that full moon coming up in Aquarius and Pisces, actually, on that day the sun or the moon shifts. So there's a lot changing. Ooh, I like this. Look at this. The Emperor, Temperance, and the Empress. So, okay, wrap up whatever you've got going on, whether it's a relationship that's on the outs, business that's, you know, you need to focus on. Because I feel like when you do that, when you get all of these things buttoned up, you're going to have an opportunity to connect in with someone, you know, that's there for you. And I know we're not all looking for a relationship. It can even be friends that are just good friends. So, you know, give yourself that time, because who's meant for you, what's meant for you in your life will always be there for you. And they will understand if you have to do stuff. It's all about communication. So if you say, hey, I really like you, I like where this is going, but I've got to handle some stuff. Give me some time, let me check in. You know, I definitely let them know you like them and that you're handling stuff. But they'll understand and they'll be happy to hear from you when they do. It's all about communicating in a gentle way. It doesn't have to be this 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It can be clear without any of the bristliness, okay? And I feel like that's what the King of Cups is like. Cool and collected, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Not easily ruffled. If we're talking about feathers, it's just like, you know what? I just want to tell you where I'm at, what I'm doing. Like, even if you're breaking up with someone and you have someone else on the radar, tell them that. Like, hey, I want to do this in a respectful way. And that's like kudos, brownie points all day long. Just communicate, Pisces. Because, yeah, you're manifesting really great things. Even if they're, you know, slow and steady, that's okay, step by step. You don't have to rush. So take your time. Cool, calm, and collected, Pisces. Okay? Learn from your Taurus friends that take forever to do everything. Or your Libra friends that have to think about everything forever. It's just, you know, give yourself that space, okay? Okay, so the first card out, 6 of Wands. Fantastic energy. You're doing your stuff. You've gone through the hard part. You just kind of have to clean up everything. Like if you think about a battlefield, it's horrific, right? And then once everything's cleaned up, the grass can grow back, the flowers, it can be a pasture, it can be peaceful. But there's that tidying up phase, and I feel like that's where you're at. So still be proud of everything that you've accomplished, but know you've got some loose ends to, tidy, because you're coming into this new phase where you just really feel like balance, that evenness. Like, okay, just kind of floating, watching, observing, looking for places where you can improve, things for you that are a little out of balance. It's minute changes, okay? It's like the grains of sand on a scale that change. So it's not this big, heavy lifting that, we've all been doing lately. It's all just like smoothing out the fine details, and continuing, Pisces, to lead with your heart. That pureness that's inside of you that everyone loves and feels. Keep being you. Keep shining your light. Keep Care Bears staring, right? Leo season, it's that solar plexus. It's your personality. This is the time where you will be attracting in people because they're recognizing that pureness of spirit and joy within you. So, definitely be discerning. There's that one saying, oh my gosh, what is it? Just because they're ugly or not your type doesn't mean they have bad taste. So don't take it as, an affront or like, oh God, be receptive. I always tell myself, I will say thank you to any compliment I get because one day they won't come. One day I'll be older and, you kind of get to be invisible. So appreciate what's coming to you now, but be discerning. Like, okay, you don't have to go out with everyone that asks you out. You don't have to. You can. I do. Just to meet people. But, like you can be like, hey, I appreciate your offer, but, I'm in a different place right now. Thank you. Wave, smile. You don't have to, like, I don't know. It's like sometimes you go from a female perspective, you go out with friends and my God, they'll roll their eyes, they'll be like offended. And I'm like, my gosh, that guy paid you a compliment. Yeah, maybe it didn't come across so well, but be grateful. So think of it that way, Pisces, okay? All right. Yeah, because 2 of Cups here. It's about the connections. Get to know people because it'll surprise you. It's like maybe at one time you're like, no way, I could never date someone like that, but never say never. Maybe the type you've been dating hasn't been that great, so try something new. Why not? You can always change your mind, okay? Okay, the High Priestess. That's tapping into that intuition that's off the charts. That for a long time in our life, we hid. You're not doing that anymore, Pisces. You stand in your full power. And you can be quiet about it. You don't have to talk about it. Just this like subtle thing, right? But you know. And the people around you that know that you know, they know. So it's like an unspoken thing, but tap into this power. All right, so then we see something change. We've got this 5 of Cups here. Some kind of sadness or disappointment. I want to say, Pisces, it's some kind of, emotional, a little romantic connection. 14:41 on the clock. That's okay. Things, if they don't work out, it's okay to feel bummed. Okay, but don't sit in this for too long. You have to keep moving. You have to keep working. Okay, keep moving forward. Because you, like I said, energy gets stuck. And then it kind of follows you around like a gray cloud. Like, you know, there could be a gray cloud over his head. I mean, the sky is gray. So, you know, give yourself a few days, even less if you want. But no, this is you continuing to hone your craft, hone your skills. You know, if you're trying something new, even if you're, you know, trying your hand at tarot reading, right? You have the gift, Pisces. No doubt. But it's honing your skills. So just keep at it. You know, don't give up. Right? This Ten of Swords, this is that lowest of the low, just giving up completely. Like, you know, get up. Keep going. You know, when I started my little situation, I had 0 followers. I didn't tell anybody about it because I was like, those meant to come in will find it by little hashtags or things like that. And slowly, you know, the channel's grown, and the people that are connecting in, they're so warm and genuine, you know, and receptive, and it's not anything forced. You know, I'm not trying to solicit anything, you know, like if you're drawn to the channel, you are, and thank you. And if at times the messages don't connect, that's okay. It can be for someone around you or a later time. You know, it's just helping hold space for those that are feeling this vibe. And, you know, when it doesn't work, there's so many other readers that are tapping into different points in time. So don't take it to heart if you're seeing ebbs and flows and things, you know. It's okay. All right, so the last card is this King of Wands. This fire sign energy that we've been seeing. It's like they're looking, they're watching, and not in a bad way. Okay, let me see. Let's dig into this King of Wands a little bit more. Maybe I'll do a side video on that. Okay, sorry. Let me just pull 1, 2, 3. Okay. This King of Wands, we have the King of Cups again, Stoic, the Moon, remember that full moon coming up, and we have Strength, which is Leo. And I believe that full moon is right when Leo's season ends. So pay attention to around that time, who you're meeting. There's clues. It's someone off the radar, off your radar. You're on their radar, but you don't see them. Someone low key. I feel like they're going to help you. What's at the bottom? Knight of Cups again. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep focusing on your project, what you're working on. You know, how you're bettering yourself, following your dreams and goals. Keep doing that. You know, don't try to hold on to anyone in the past, because I feel like there's this new energy going to come in, and they're going to elevate you to this very powerful position to where you are receptive and also dynamic. And you know exactly when to do what. Okay, Pisces? So, great reading. Okay, let me do one oracle message to close up the reading. Okay, few, let's see. 8 of Lotuses. Okay, 8 of Cups. Yeah, that's leaving things in the past, walking forward, right? 2 of Lotuses, that 2 of Cups again. You know, if it's a partnership that has run its course, mourn it, definitely. But then keep going, okay? 9 of Wands. Because you still have this fight to fight. This passion, this energy, this drive to get to your goals, your dreams. And there's relationships that end so that you can keep moving forward. You cannot take everyone with you, unfortunately. From the past, yeah, 6 of Cups, 6 of Lotuses here. Yeah, and then, okay, we've got the Mystic, so this is the one that I will read. But yeah, it's this past energy that it's like bittersweet. It's like you don't want, like there were good times, but you know you've outgrown something. Okay. So the Mystic is the Queen of Wands. So she's this counterpart to this King of Wands. Okay? So this is what's coming towards you. Okay. The Mystic is a free spirit, new ideas, inspiration. 21:21 on the clock. The Mystic shows up when you have acquired certain knowledge that needs to be shared. In a reading, this card suggests that you may know more than you let on or realize. It may require courage and determination to speak your voice, but your views on the situation are crucial to a group understanding. This high pedestal may make you feel isolated from others, so come down and share with those around you. I feel like this message is for, anyone doing a new endeavor. Tarot specifically, I'm feeling. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep sharing to those that are interested, okay? It's not a pushy thing, because you do have gifts, you do have knowledge, and it's your life experience that will help others that have had similar life experiences, okay? All right, Pisces. Wow, great reading. Okay, I love you. See you soon.